welcome back to our channel. It's nice to see you again and thank you for watching.
Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you haven't watched part 1 or 2, please do so on the link below. Okay, in our description box you'll find part 1 and part 2. This is our arranged marriage where we are discussing how we got here.
So we left off with Liz blocking me on all social media and calling off the betrothal and looking for her standards of in a man, but then she...
Let us know if you think that was too harsh. Comment below and let us know if you think it was too harsh to block him, or was it okay?
It was too harsh.
Was it okay?
I think they agree with me.
Team Sol, Team Liz, comment below and let us know, okay? Anyway, moving forward, so
yes.
Tell us your part now.
So she unblocked me on the social media again. We got to talk, but not really talk that much because as far as I was concerned, that story was over. I accepted her position. Yeah, that she didn't want any part of this.
So you moved on?
Yeah, I moved on.
Mentally?
Mentally, yeah, but I was not, looking for another wife. I was just there by myself, all by myself. And now, some people did not give up. Like my mom and her mom, they were just encouraging me that if this is really God's will for the both of you to be together, then it will happen, just hold on. And then one day my mom just told me, Solomon, how do you feel about going over there to Kenya and try to convince her once again? And if she still says no, then we'll take it from there. I said, all right, Mom, I don't mind because I'm a travel buff. You can send me anywhere. I'll be on the plane. I'll be happy.
She's there.
So I quickly packed my stuff. But she said, you have to go this Friday. I'm like, this Friday? She's like, yeah. I'm like, why don't we plan it at a good time so that I could have a long stay here in Africa and enjoy the place? But she's like, no, just go this Friday. I'm like, okay, sure. So I went to the airport with one mission, all right, to try to convince this girl right here to say yes to me again.
Beautiful, majestic wife of mine. Yeah,
that's
this
true.
Girl.
The girl from Africa. And so I flew.
Who is not a Filipina.
Yeah, who's not a Filipina. As per my request, my only request. But God knew better. So you can tell it.
Okay,
from there.
so from my end, so I'm in the status of just unblocked him. Okay, and so I think his mother had perfect timing because I was in the state of mind, like I said, of just wanting to move to the next stage in my life, and I had all these considerations. Like if he had delayed 1 week, I told him 7 days. If he had delayed 7 days, he wouldn't have found me in the status of single, because I had some prospects that I was still having. Anyway, so moving forward, so one day his sister-in-law, the wife to his brother, calls me and says,
who lives here in Kenya?
She lives in Kenya. And so she calls me, she says, hi Liz, how are you? I'm good, yeah, what's up? She's like, I'd like to bring for your cake to celebrate your accomplishment in finishing your diploma. I just finished a diploma in something. This is now after Bible school. And so she's like, I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't something so big, it's just a small thing. And she's like, yeah, sure. She bakes amazing cakes. Like, don't worry, I'm just bringing a cake. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, come over. So it was Friday. It was the day you arrived. I don't remember if it was Friday or Saturday.
It was Friday.
It was Friday. So you came straight from the airport straight to our place. Anyway,
yes.
So okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so yes, it was Friday night. Yeah, I know it can't be Saturday because I have choir practice. Okay, so Friday I was getting my hair braided. I remember. So I've been braided like half the head, and behind I'm not yet braided, so we're still being braided. And she calls, I'm at the gate. I'm like, oh, okay, let me come. I'm dressed, you know that you can be at home, you're just in a t-shirt and skirt. It doesn't even match in brown skirt. I look at my engagement picture still today. I wonder why she didn't prepare me. Anyway, so I ran over to the gate, open, come over. So when I opened, I noticed, no, I didn't go to the gate. I only opened the door. So she was open for the gate. When I opened the door of the house, I noticed it's her husband, and her 4 children. I'm like, wow, you're coming to see me with your whole family to bring a cake? She's like, yeah, you know. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't think too much about it, but I was like, you should have told me. I would have prepared better, you know, because I was still half braided, remember. I've just told the woman who's braiding my hair, please hold on, I'm picking up a cake. And so she's like, okay. So I ushered them into the sitting room. They sit down into the salon. And so I'm like, okay, where's the cake? She's like, oh, sorry, I forgot it in the car. Let me go get it. I'm like, yeah, sure. So she runs to the car. She comes back. And lo and behold, who is the cake?
I'm the cake.
Mr. Solomon Ebenezer Tolentino Ocampo.
No, there was an actual cake too later on.
Yeah, there's an
But the man that she blocked on all her social media is back here in the flesh.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it. That's 2012, this is 2014 August. And so I'm like, what? So I'm screaming, what? How is it possible? This guy, I'm like, hey, how are you here? When did you come to Kenya? You know, so many questions. Anyway, all that.
Everybody in the house heard it.
So everybody had me screaming, you know, my siblings. It's Friday night for some reason. I don't know why they're home, but they're home. So they come running. They see Solomon. Hey! So I asked him, I think I ruined my engagement because I asked him, oh, you flew all the way here? Are you going to ask me to marry you? So I'm asking him. So I look at his brother and he's like, his eyes are like smiling. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just read my own proposal.
She did. Can't blame me.
I was just asking, yeah, you are here. And so are you going to propose or what? What is it? You know, that same instance I've seen him. So when I'm like, when I realize he's going to, for sure, I see him. He goes on his knee, book on your knee, show us what you did.
I'm not gonna go on
I
my knee.
will go on your knee.
I went on my knee that time.
Baby.
I thought you're only supposed to do it once.
I go on your knee.
This wasn't part of the plan.
We're talking about the proposal.
Director! Director!
We're talking about a proposal.
We didn't talk about this. Okay, fine. You think I should do it? Okay, so she says, are you going to propose to me or what? So we had that guilty look on my face with my brother. It's like this lady here. So sure enough, I went on my knee.
You're telling us story.
We're telling the story, we're not reenacting the whole thing. I will go on my knee. I took a knee.
I can't believe it's so hard to get you on your knee like that. Allah.
Only once. And I asked her,
okay, anyway, so
Elizabeth, but
stop saying all my names like that.
will you marry me? And she couldn't believe it. She was screaming. She didn't say yes. She was just screaming for a good, like 2 minutes, just screaming, couldn't believe it. So I had to ask the question again. Will you marry me? Is that a yes? And then finally, after the longest, another 1 minute of my life of laughing, giggling, and confusion, all her siblings by this time were gathered. Even her mom, Bishop.
No, my
Akiki.
mother hadn't yet come.
Okay, but they were in the neighborhood. They had heard about it, but they hadn't seen.
No, she hadn't yet come.
Okay, she hadn't yet come.
This
But
was
there were just
me
many
and my
people who
siblings.
came. I
Yes.
think the siblings were all around.
Yeah, so we were
And they were
siblings.
waiting for the reply. And then finally she said yes. And that was the best yes I've ever heard in my life.
But here's the trick. I said yes so I don't embarrass him. I didn't mean the yes. I just didn't want to embarrass him. All my siblings are here. His siblings, his sister-in-law, his nieces, his nephew. What is that?
She
so
did it for the gram.
I did not want to embarrass him. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, yes. No, it wasn't that.
So that's why you took.
No, so I took
time.
a long time because I'm wondering, should I say no? And then, how am I going to say this yes without embarrassing you? So that's what happened. So that yes is yes. I'm saying yes now, so you can get up your knee, the knee that you're not kneeling right now. and then after that, I tell him, by the way, I didn't want to embarrass you, but no,
So that was your plan.
How can you just show up and you ask, can you marry me? What is that? So that's what I had in my head. So he stands up, he's happy, he really jumped. Yeah, she said yes!
I did?
Yes, you did. I was like, wow.
I was so
I'm
happy.
going to have to break this guy. Immediately they informed Philippines. Yeah, she
With
said
his
yes,
face.
she said yes. So I tell them, you guys, I was braiding my hair. Hapa nyuma, sijasongwa. I haven't been braided, let me go back and finish. So while I'm in that state, so me I ran back upstairs, all my siblings, hey, the engagement ring. They're behind me. I'm like, you guys don't get excited. I'm going to break his heart. I just said yes. I don't embarrass him. And my brother says, what? My older brother, Daniel. I have many brothers, so just to specify. He says, what? You're going to do what? I said, yeah, I am not serious with the yes. I'm going to tell him no later. I didn't want to embarrass him. And so he says, no. He held me like this. This was my kindest, most sweetest brother. I don't know that day what injured him. Hey, you're not going to do that. This is a nice guy. He said, hey, he put some sense in my head. He's gonna treat you well. You're going to maintain your yes, and you don't do that to a man. You say yes and you change your mind. I was like, Daniel. So
I owe Daniel a cow.
so I'm like, okay. So anyway, so I was still being braiding. You know how braiding takes long. In that time, I'm just crying. I'm just thinking what is going on. In the midst of it all, my mother showed up. We tell her the news. She's so excited. Anyway, we went to a restaurant and I just decided, let it just be a yes.
Oh my goodness.
And I just decided, let me just do this.
It's all a lie.
But I knew for a fact if I announce it on Facebook, then for sure it is a yes. So that was Friday. On Saturday, we go out with his brother and his wife and his family. We just try, talking and stuff. And Sunday, we announce it in church. By Monday, he's gone back to Philippines. So we're back to the strangers we were.
And your father was also shocked, the bishop, his dad, because he's not really big into this.
Hey, don't give his opinion. That's another.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Another vlog for another
Yes.
time. We'll let you know what the bishop thought. Giving out his daughter where there is no love, where there is no feelings. So yeah, that was that. So this is from the blocked, and we got engaged. This is in August. By November, we were married. And so this all happened while we planned it. We planned our wedding while we were in different countries. I was still in Kenya, I was working, and he was still in the Philippines, and so we did all that. Our wedding was in the Philippines, my dream wedding. We'll let you know in a future vlogs all about that. But we're just bringing this series into a wrap. If you have any questions, anything you'd like us to share more about, you can comment below and let us know. And that was that. That was our engagement. That's how we got engaged. And we'll let you know about our first date while we are already married. That was our first date. We'll let you know about.
But you didn't tell them about the time you went to the Philippines.
Yeah, we'll let you know. And I went to the Philippines. We'll let you know about that. Those are future vlogs. We have a lot to share. I want to bring our children in and you listen to them. They're a funny bunch, amazing. And we have a lot to share. So subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That is very important. So you can know when our videos come up. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
God bless you. We love you all. And bye-bye.
See you.